You work for a big company, but you're just a regular employee, right?
I'm an executive at my dad's company. What? Oh? What is Mr. Executive doing here? I am Keiichi Sato. I am a regular employee working for Tokimeki Steel, a large metal manufacturer that sells metal materials to steel mills, and manufactures and sells processed metal products. Today, my girlfriend and I would have a dinner date. We had made reservations at a fancy restaurant and planned to meet there after we both finished our work. What? Yuka and... who are you?
This is Kazuo. I've decided to be Kazuo's girlfriend.
It's already decided, so... What do you mean?
You work for a big company, but you're just a regular employee, right? He is different.
I'm an executive at my dad's company. You know, I'm rich. I'm a son of privilege. Oh.
You don't get it, right? I'm saying we should break up.
I don't get it. Why? Because he's rich and an executive?
That's right.
Are you gonna be a regular employee for the rest of your career? What's so bad about that? It might be just right for you, an ordinary man. But doesn't it make you sad to think that there are better jobs than being an office worker? No, it doesn't. Are you sure?
Are you satisfied with where you are in life now?
It's so miserable.
Get out of here, Keiichi. We're going to eat. Bye!
What? Bye. Yuka. Good morning. Keiichi, are you okay? You look pale.
You look pale. You didn't get enough sleep, right? What happened, Keiichi? Maybe we can have lunch together later? You can tell me what happened if you want.
Yes.
Then what happened?
Actually, my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah? What? What terrible people they are! They treated you like that? They hurt you so much for such a trivial reason?
Thanks for your sympathy for me.
No worries. Let's have lunch together again.
Thanks. I feel a little better. Then, a few years passed. I would like to transfer you to Day's Ironworks. It is a small factory, but it is a very important job. You will be the general manager of the company and will focus on improving the company's management. Okay. About the improvement of the management, this metal, which is used for aerospace parts, is very difficult to process because of its hardness, making it a product that only Day's Ironworks can supply. But the lack of competition may have reduced the company's willingness to cut costs. The result is the current poor business performance. Yes.
I think Keiichi is most qualified for this job, but he hasn't fully healed from the trauma he suffered a few years ago. He needs to have someone to support him.
But...
I know that the processing technology of Day's Ironworks is essential for us. That is why I think it would be better if Keiichi could fully utilize his abilities. Please let me support him.
Okay. Then the day that Yui and I started working at Day's Ironworks came, but I never expected to see that guy on the first day. What? Kazuo? Keiichi? You work here? Yeah.
He is the guy?
We came from Tokimeki Steel. Her name is Yui. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Your father is the president of this company, right? Yes.
And you are an executive of this company.
Huh? But your outfit.
Are you working at the factory?
Oh? What is Mr. Executive doing here? Oh, maybe you are having an evacuation drill or something today. No.
Then maybe an interaction event where office worker and factory people can experience each other's work?
No. Then today. No. Then what are you doing here?
Yeah? Why?
I work as a factory worker. I used to be an executive, but now I'm a section manager. Because of the business downturn? Yes.
So, they had to reduce the number of workers?
Yes.
And now you are working in the factory.
Yes. I get it. I'm here as a general manager, and now I'm going to make a lot of plans to improve the company. I look forward to working with you. Thank you.
He's here to help improve the business performance of this company. And I think he's going to be doing a lot of directing to make improvements.
Yes, that's right. I'm sure I'll have to point out a lot of things to you, but I'd be happy if you could work with me. Now I'll have to work under the direction of this guy. Yes. Then...
Hey, Kazuo! Haven't you forgotten something? It is an apology. You did terrible things to Keiichi a few years ago, right?
Yeah. Yui, I still haven't forgiven Kazuo and Yuka, but I'm not going to bring those personal grudges into my work.
But...
Work and private life are two different things.
Okay...
I never thought he would come to our company. He works for a big company, Tokimeki Steel, but he's just a regular employee. I was better than him because I'm an executive at a small plant. I was thinking like that, but damn! I checked the factory's management, attendance, and other data yesterday. So today, I'm going to actually look around and see what's going on in the factory. I'm going to give instructions where I think improvement can be made on the spot.
I got it. I can't believe you've already done your research. That's amazing.
By the way, according to internal documents, Kazuo used to really be an executive and became a section manager a few years ago. Also, he has a wife, and her name is Yuka.
Oh, I see.
Kazuo, does everyone in the factory do warm-up exercises before starting work? No. We don't do any warm-up exercises so that we can get to work right away.
I see.
It is true that it takes time. But warming up before the work makes it safer and more efficient. From now on, make sure you guys do warm-up exercises before you start working.
If you do that during working hours, I'm sure everyone will agree.
Okay. Why should I let this guy decide everything? Kazuo, what's that? I put them there temporarily because I don't have enough room. I think it's fine as it is.
That's a pathway, right?
That's not good. Accidents can happen from places like that. It's a lack of safety control. Please move them right away. Yes. Whoa. I'm getting dizzy from all the many point-outs.
Well, just a quick look at the factory, and we found a lot of things that need to be improved.
That's right. I gave instructions on safety management first, but I also saw other areas for improvement in terms of process control and quality control.
That's right.
I will take time to make improvements one by one, so that the people at the factory will have a clear understanding of what we are doing.
Jeez, I can't take it that these days are still going to go on. If Yuka sees me working like this, she'll probably say she'll break up with me. Yuka still thinks I'm an executive. Oh, Keiichi and Yui might tell her about this. Especially Keiichi. He has a grudge against me. This is not good. Ugh.
Can I join you?
Sure.
Well, I was really surprised when I found out you were working here. And I could see that you, in your own way, work very hard for the company. You and Yuka got married.
Yes.
How is she doing?
Do you live around here?
Maybe we'll meet someday.
This is not good. This is not good. Keiichi! Yui. Please don't tell Yuka about this. Please. Please don't tell her that I'm no longer an executive or that I work for Keiichi. And please don't see Yuka. She'll find out everything.
Raise your head, please.
Have you been keeping this a secret from Yuka all these years?
Yes. I can't say that to her. If she finds out, she'll tell me she'll break up with me, so...
Oh, so Yuka hasn't changed.
Yes.
I get it. I'm not going to talk to Yuka about this. But I think that's a fake relationship. I think this is something you have to tell her yourself.
I agree with him.
Yes. I'm home.
Welcome back. You look very tired these days. Is it really that hard to be an executive? Don't tell me the company's not doing well.
It's not like that. Don't worry about it.
Really? It's close to the factory from our house. Maybe I'll go see it sometime.
What? You can't do that.
Why? Is there something you are hiding?
No.
I came to the factory. What? Why is he working at the factory when he's an executive?
Be sure to take breaks between work hours. It will improve your work efficiency.
What? Is that Keiichi?
But the deadline is approaching.
If we can improve our work efficiency, we can meet our deadlines. Besides, the reform is going well so far, right?
Well, sure. The warm-up exercises have been well received too.
Improving the treatment of all workers will benefit the company as a whole. And you should remember that too.
Whoa. Kazuo was being taught by Keiichi.
I'm sorry.
Kazuo. Ugh.
Do you see the slowest process in the production chain? That process slows down the whole process. If we can get additional people in there to make it go faster, it should make the whole thing go faster.
You're right.
Keiichi is totally talking him down. What's going on there?
Yuka! I told you not to come to the factory.
I mean, what are you doing here? And why is Keiichi here? What are you doing? So this is Yuka, right?
Yuka. Section manager, sorry for interrupting. We have finished processing, please check it out.
Alright, I'm sorry, but can you just give me a minute?
What? Are you the section manager? Weren't you an executive? Was it a lie? Was I being deceived all these years since we met?
I wasn't lying. And it's true that I'm the president's son.
Then why is everyone calling you section manager and you are wearing a work uniform and being taught by Keiichi?
The company's not doing so well, and I was demoted to section manager.
He's working hard right now, okay? Now, it's the time for you to support him as his wife.
What's with that attitude? You must get carried away seeing Kazuo like this.
I still haven't forgiven you guys, okay? I can't forgive you, but I have no intention of trying to settle a personal grudge at my work.
Talk is cheap. Keiichi really cares about the company. I work with him and it shows.
There are a lot of improvements to be made in the management of this factory, and he is the one who can change that. Now is the time to work hard. I need you to support him.
He's not an executive anymore, right? I married him to show off my status as an executive's wife, so I don't need him anymore.
We should break up.
What?
We should break up. I wanted you to help me when I was going through a tough time, but you didn't.
I don't see any benefit in being with you right now. Ugh, let's break up. Anyway, Keiichi, you look great. Stop!
Yui. I don't have any desire to get back with you, okay?
Ugh.
I don't support Yuka's way of life. I think what we should do when someone we love is hurt is to support them, not break up with them.
I want to be supported by a man.
But as long as you have that attitude, you'll never really meet a man who can support you.
You're a regular employee, not an executive, right? I don't care what you say. Yuka, are your standards for judging people all about their titles? How can you be so harsh? Who loves you if you don't value your precious partner as they are? What matters in the world is how others see you, and money. Whether you are happy or not depends on that. No! If that's what you think, then live a miserable life.
I see you're in the middle of something, but can I have a word?
Hello, Mr. President.
I know I came in unannounced, but I just wanted to see how things were going.
Yes. This is Kazuo, an employee of this factory, and his ex-wife Yuka. This is President Suzuki of Tokimeki Steel.
Nice to meet you, Mr. President. How's it going?
Kazuo and the other workers are doing well.
Okay. Yui, are you getting along with him?
Hey, Dad! What's that?
What? Did you call him Dad?
Yeah, she is my daughter.
What?
What?
Keiichi is getting along well with the daughter of the president of Tokimeki Steel, a large company, which means...
I didn't know you were the president's daughter. Then Keiichi is...
Kazuo? Yuka?
I've totally lost.
People say the fish you let go of is big, but the one I let go of was huge.
After that, Yuka is unemployed and broke up with Kazuo. She is struggling financially and lives in a cheap apartment. She is still looking for a man of high status, but it seems that it is hard to find a man who can match her current status. And also that they always eventually see through her intentions and fail every time. Kazuo, on the other hand, has changed his mind, worked hard, and I'm seeing signs of improvement in management. About Yui and I'd like to get to know her better. As we work together at the factory, I'll tell you about what happened after us in another story. Thank you for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.